Okay. Hello, hello. Happy Friday, June 20th. So I made a small oversight, which I only realized about 10 minutes ago. There's a tournament today, this afternoon, which I thought would start in 45 minutes, but it's starting in now just less than an hour and 45 minutes. So I'll have a bit more time to kill than originally expected. And I'll probably play a lot of chess, get some warm-ups in, have more time to chat with people. But for those of you who have joined early, starting at 3 p.m. U.S. Central Time, hour and 43 minutes from now, there's going to be a team battle arena tournament. It's a ChessMood 2020 Grand Prix. It's a monthly tournament. I played for the first time last month. And the way it works is you can, when you join the tournament, you can join for a team. And currently my team is seeded number 8th. But basically, it's a team battle format. So the top 20 scores of each team get added up to determine the team score. There's currently 42 people joined for my team. This tournament usually attracts a lot of strong players. So yeah, we can see like individual seeds. A lot of title players on top. Hello to people joining on YouTube and Twitch. Got Ross from North Dakota. Yeah, let me know where you're watching from. This should be a relatively friendly time for most people on the planet, at least North America, Europe. Okay, Asia, Australia might be some weirder times. Oh, thank you, Zactress. I have alerts. Did anything pop up there? Happy 50 months to Zactress. Battle to the death. I think we're going to battle until we get slightly tired, but I'm trying not to overdo it. Got Zimbabwe, Nepal, South Carolina, Dublin, Africa, Italy, New Zealand.
I used to be Zvish, now I'm Zico mode, decided the name change was necessary. Good luck, Eric.
Welcome back, Zico mode. Have to get used to saying that. Happy 28 months. Thank you to Devigator. Devigator gifting to Doorknob Dude.
Sending moral support from New Jersey.
Thank you, Evergreen Emperor. So we do have the join commands across YouTube and Twitch chats. So xlam join should trigger Nightbot to share the links. I assume most people know how this works, but yeah, if you don't know, you join the team, then you join the tournament. Should be pretty straightforward. But again, there's time to kill, so I think I'll hop in the pool. Maybe do like a 3+2 game. Because the arena tournament will be 2 hours of 3+2 blitz. We got Grass Meow from Toronto. Shane Gomez from India. We got a few people from India. Got Belgium. Okay, here we go. First game. Playing this line. Pawn d5. Yeah, we're going to go into a Benoni. I'm going to play h3. It is maybe slower than usual, but it stops bishop g4.
I'm joining in today on my 10 months. It's a good day.
Ooh. Welcome back to Namkle. Happy 10 months. Okay. Yeah, black wants to do this, this, and this. So I think I'm in time to play this. And then knight c4. A very typical Benoni position. Yeah, b5 I can take, and knight a5. A very thematic idea. Got some love from Ohio. A few people from Ohio. Jacob Bellman, Jans SRL. Danny California, maybe watching from California. David watching from Georgia.
It's 25 p.m. in here on Trantor.
Wow. Wait, what's Trantor? And what's 25 p.m.? So to trade or not to trade? I think I do want to trade. This is Bach's best minor piece.
Let's go.
Okay, so I could take first. Or I could leave the tension. Take here first. So applying pressure to both Fianchettolaeufer bishops. Trades are bound to happen at some point. Taking is actually playable here. Take. Be funny if pawn takes knight, then I save my bishop. Okay, I do have the c4 square to retreat to. The plan going forward is probably knight e3, f4, maybe try and attack. Knight f6 might come to hit the pawn. Yeah, I might have to play... Don't really want to play pawn or bishop f3. Maybe queen f4?
Is there social security on Twitch when I hit 62 months? Good luck.
Oh, maybe. I haven't looked into it. Welcome back to the queued. Happy 61 months. Okay, I'm just trying to get good harmony here. Knight e3. Rooks are now connected. f4 should come soon. We might see this move, but then I have knight c6. I'm happy with the choice of bishop d3, because the bishop doesn't block the f-pawn. e6 makes sense. There's 4 attackers, only 2 defenders. I could take and then play c4. Take. I really don't want to take that, though. I'm not sure what else to do. c4, take. Take d4. Alright, let's take c4. So the point is after takes, I pin, which is a way to defend d5. And if ever e5, then f4 should be strong. I mean, there is like take and rook fb8 piling up on the b file. Then maybe I can start attacking like knight g5. All right, f4 makes sense, I think. Now it is 3+2, so yeah, this could go on for a while. Rook F2. I should have played Rook F3 actually. Any value in sacrificing? Let's do this. I'm threatening G4, I think. Knight F6, Queen B2. Take, take. Yeah, this looks good. I think the knight's getting trapped. Now pinned. Queen E7, I have G5. It's not over. Queen H3 takes with check. Let's do it. Oh, my bishop's hanging. I'll do this. Not what I wanted. It's still tricky. No. Kind of messed up. Mm-hmm. It's getting so tricky. I'm probably losing this. Wow. Yeah, this is just losing. Okay. Good game. Wow, opponent fought back. I got forked. I thought I was like playing for the win. I thought I was completely winning here. I should have taken the pawn first. Oh, but here it's still super tricky. I guess black has enough ways to stop the pawn. There's an e4 even to win the pawn. Okay, good game. That was a good fight. So it was winning here. G4 is a mistake. Wow. Ah, it's best to start with queen b2, not even allowing rook a1. And then g4 should come next, and there's no knight f6. Okay. Good game. I'll have to recruit some of my opponents to play for the team battle. Again, if you're just joining, the team battle starts in now less than 90 minutes. Anyone can play as long as you have a LeachChess account with an established blitz rating. Links should be in chat. Let me pin the comment in Twitch chat. So this will be a decently long stream because it's 88 minutes until the tournament starts, and then 2 hours of the tournament. So this will be probably about a 4-hour stream, maybe just over 4 hours. Why are there so many zeros? Oh, because the tournament hasn't started yet. So the way the scoring works is the top 20 players on each team, their scores get combined for the overall team score. So naturally, everyone has 0 because no one's played the game. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So if you're like complete beginner and you join the team, then you'll probably not contribute to the overall team score, but you won't hurt the team. And you'll maybe contribute to the overall team spirit. So I think maybe I'll play a few more games in the pool. I'll try and get back to a 2600 blitz rating. I'm now 2595. And then maybe I'll play some viewers. I'll mix it up a little bit. Oh, let's play this one. This is a tricky ChessMood line. D4. Yeah, it's a super tricky variation. Bishop f4. Hitting this. This is threatening mate. I have to give full credit to ChessMood. They have some video course showing this line. I can take with knight and then take on f7. There's also queen a3, which might be even more devastating for black. Now I'm threatening some pretty nasty discoveries. If king f8, I might windmill, like knight f5 to e7. Not sure if I'm smother mating. Actually, I could also just take the bishop there too. Take here. And it's a fork. I'm threatening this. Life is good. Okay, we should probably just trade queens and there's also, I want to be mating, but yeah, let's just trade queens. Simplify completely. So I have rook and 2 pawns for bishop. Being a little bit greedy, but why not? Okay. Hey, back to 2600. Let's go. Yeah, the cool thing about this line, bishop c4, is black should not play bishop g7. Like bishop g7 already walks into a lot of trickiness with queen f3, e6, d4. The engine will find some line where black is okay, but practically we check master's database, but also LeachChess database. Yeah, white scores pretty well in this resulting line. Do most players walk into this? Okay, most players play bishop e5. But it's actually kind of close. Yeah, e5 just loses instantly to bishop takes e5. When is the tournament starting? So the link is pinned in Twitch and YouTube chats. It's also on the homepage of LeachChess if you go to this tournament. And we have the countdown timer here. So hour and 23 minutes to go. Oh, there's a question, what's the prize for the team battle? If the team finishes top 5, then I get some money. But it's super competitive. We're currently seated 8th. So maybe there's some possible chances. Yeah, they also like on a monthly basis, they do give the streamers a select number of like gifted ChessMood memberships. But this month is a little bit different, at least for my community, because if you want free ChessMood, you can use my link and get access to all their courses. So I guess everyone wins a free membership for this month. It's chessmood.com/Rosen. Yeah, individually I'm seated 33. Okay, got a decent lineup though. Got one other title player, candidate master. Good to see. So let's play some more Blitz. Do another 3-0 game. I do want to keep trying out this this French repertoire, the so-called French attack, but only against e4. Against d4, I'll do my own thing. I take with pawn. Could we match against you if we're on your team? No, I don't think it's possible to play players on your own team. You only play players on the opposing team. G3. Taking bishop c5. So I have the IQP. A3 might be coming. Yeah, this position is not the most desirable for black. Yeah, not feeling comfortable at all. D5, there's takes. Bishop g4. Okay, I can maybe reroute to g6. h3 was useful for me. There's 3 attackers, 3 defenders. Queen d2, knight c4 would be nice. We might see takes. Then take. Did play this opponent once before. I have knight a4 here. Take, take. There's knight e4 as well. Trying to put pressure on the pinned piece. Yeah, this is actually looking very fine. Queen e3, I have knight c4. You might see queen f4. Bishop d6. Actually, queen f4, maybe I just take on c3. Take, take. Three attackers now. Running this and this. Oh, I maybe missed bishop c2 there. But then rook d5, maybe it's not so simple. Although maybe rook c3 was better. Take. How to do this? Knight c3. e7's hanging. The queen b7, rook b8 wins the knight. Is the queen trapped? Queen is almost trapped. b5. That was just a free pawn. Or was it? Take, take. Okay, this should be winning. Okay. King f5 is actually a blunder in the end, hanging f7. But yeah, time was not on my opponent's side. Okay. I think I'm up rating now for this stream, 2605. I did misplay I think the opening at some point. How am I supposed to do this? Take. A knight takes d5 seems also wrong because we trade minor pieces. But maybe this is a better version. g3, c4, okay. Oh, how's it going, Subham? The tournament is in an hour and 14 minutes from now. So, yeah, I originally got the timing wrong. I thought it would be at 2 p.m. US Central, but it's at 3 p.m. US Central time. So, got a little bit more time to kill. It's just seeing my stream health. It looks like everything is okay. Oh, Subham will play for us. Nice. Okay, that's good to hear. Could use some more players. Currently 84 players signed up for our team. Again, all the tournament information is on this page, which is linked in the pinned comments in Twitch and YouTube chat. It will be a 2-hour arena tournament of 3+2. And you can join and leave whenever, so you don't have to play the whole thing. But if you play the whole thing, then your score is likely to be higher. Oh, hello to Daniel. In your opinion, why are there not too many collabs in the chess YouTube world like there used to be 3 to 4 years ago? That's a good question. 3 to 4 years ago was like pandemic times where I think more people were streaming chess on a consistent basis. And I think also the collabs took place on Twitch. And then eventually the content made its way to YouTube. But yeah, I think maybe the culture has changed a little bit. There used to be like huge collaboration culture on Twitch, which also carried over to YouTube. I think this was around the time of what game was it? Among Us. But then I think the chess community was still in its like kind of booming phase, growth phase. Now these days people are kind of more content with doing their own things. I do have the occasional collaboration though. Did some fun collab with Chess Vibes a few months ago. We played a streamer versus streamer match.
Hey.
Hey to Karst. Be 34 months. Oh, there's a question about Rapatorian's D4. Yeah, I had the lesson with Avatik about a week ago. Actually, less than a week ago. I'm in the process of editing it. I'm hoping to post it within the next few days. But it will be a follow-up to our first lesson, which covered how to play against E4. So, let's play more chess. Play a few more games and then I'll open myself up to challenges for viewers. Ooh, speaking of playing against E4, okay, it's time for a French attack. I'm still getting used to kind of the muscle memory of this line. A6, bishop E5. I think I'm supposed to take. But I could also just leave the tension, I think. No, probably. I keep leaving the tension. C4 might be coming. Okay, so this is where we revert to, I think, a standard advanced French, although C4 might be coming. Okay, I have an idea. This is one of the moves that Avatik had recommended. Rather than playing the traditional C5, this is the more romantic approach, as he put it. Now I think I can play G5. Like one of the cool ideas in these, or in this repertoire. Now H5. Okay, let's keep thrusting the pawns. I might play King D7, although it's maybe not the best move. Take on Passant. You take in Bishop G5. Yeah, we're having some kind of fun looking position. Queen e7. It's gonna get sharp though. White's gonna maybe pawn storm. I'll put a rook on g8.
Thanks to your video with ChessMood, I've committed the mortal chess sin of starting to play the French. With good
Ooh.
results so far.
Hey, let's go. Welcome to the team. The French virus is spreading. Okay, rook g8 looks fine. Gotta watch my time though. Rare cheesecake. That's good to hear. Hmm. At h3. Okay, this is risky. Knight h3, queen h6 is my calculation. I might lose a pawn. I just want to attack though. So take. Can I take on g2? Take, check. That's a good move. Oh no. I'm in trouble. Rook g4, take. Oh, this is super risky. Hmm. Okay, let's hunker down. It's going to be a bit more positional now. I'm holding on to f7. Worst case scenario, knight d8. Okay, let's go for knight f5. Do. I meant to play knight f5, not pawn f5. Oh dear. I have this? At least there's a pin. Draw? No. That was really tragic. Okay. Not over. It's like a beginner move forgetting about en passant. I just mouse slipped into en passant. Still some chances. Hmm. Dirty flag. Dirty flag. There's a comment, bro is cooked. I wasn't completely cooked. It was just like medium rare. Okay. That was super dirty.
Whoa.
Whoa. Welcome back, Capo Greco. I mean, I was beginning to like the position. I was just playing that f5. I grabbed the wrong thing. What to do? Yeah, okay, it was maybe close to equal. Knight ef5. Wait, how does this work? Wow. So knight ef5 is actually a mistake because takes and g3 traps a knight. Or just wins back a knight with good position. Okay. Yeah, still learning how to play these positions. I guess I could have left the tension. I was a little bit scared about c4. I guess this is never something to worry about. And still try and get the structure. Time to shower. I'll have to take a long shower after this stream. Probably not going to be the first instance of dirtiness. Anyway, let me check in on the tournament. Tournament starts in about 1 hour. Got, oh hey, we got some more title players on the team. Got an FM, got Subham. 98 players on the team so far. Yeah, there's still time before the tournament starts, but if you want to play, links are pinned in chat. All right, let's do one more game. One more blitz game. I'm gonna get another French. I'll pre-move e6. Okay, we have a... Let's play a Dutch. Let's play a Dutch. We have a mainline d4. Yeah, d5 is sometimes typical. That's interesting. I'm defending the bishop. How's it going, Rage Dusk? Considering c5 here is attractive because d4 is not defended. If d5, I could maybe win the pawn, or e5. Now I have the so-called bathtub structure. Well, the pawns do control all the center squares. Trying to understand what the plan is here. Bishop c6 and queen b7. Maybe I should throw in a5. Also g5 is an idea. Okay, if knight b5, then probably have to play this. There's 98. All right, let's go for this. It'd be nice to get a knight to b4. Okay, that move I missed. Have to play this. It's getting spicy. So take. Yeah, win a piece on that line. Wait, what? Take? Oh, there's pawn takes back. I have this move. Attacking the bishop. Strange position. Very confusing position. You gotta move faster. Get some h4 ideas. They might be trading a bit. Take. Okay. At least I took both remaining pawns. That was close, though. That was really close. Okay. Good game to my opponent. I think... Wow, look at this engine graph. A roller coaster ride. Yeah, very sloppy play. Maybe from both of us towards the end. Anyway, yeah, let me go into my settings. Preferences. So I'm open for challenges. And I think for the next maybe 50 or so minutes, I'll play anyone who wants to play. We should have the challenge command. Getting a challenge from Silverback. I'll give it a little bit of time. Maybe take a random challenger. Okay, let's play a game. Random challenge. 11Elephants. Joined 7 years ago. Only played 27 games. Well, good luck. We'll play e4. e6, of course. Let's play a 2 knights attack. Let's see. My opponent is ready for this opening. Have a, this is a Rubinstein French. So with a 1500 like provisional, I don't really know how strong my opponent is. Their true level. I like the position from the opening. There's a comment in YouTube chat. That's a lot of elephants. Yeah, but not as many as 12 elephants. Wow. We both castle queenside. I think black is already in some trouble because knight d5, I have c4. King c8, it's checkmate. King b8, I fork. c6, I probably take with knight and also fork. So I didn't specify like what preferred time control there is. I think I would prefer 3+2. So it matches the time control of the arena tournament. Yeah, this is still a fork. Now, I could take the rook, but this looks more fun. Oh, wait a minute. That hangs a piece. It's probably less fun. Can I try and checkmate, though? Rook d3. Okay, let's try and win in a standard fashion. Take material. Still gain space. Yeah, I want to exploit the king. It's just, it's hard when my pieces are on the king's side. Bro is cooking. Always nice to have the updates of who's cooking who. Okay, queen c6 is now... Actually, I should have played queen c6 for the previous move. But this is looking very, very good.
Hi Eric, what's the orangest thing you've touched today?
That's a fascinating
Less than
question.
3.
The orangest thing I've touched. I had juice earlier, but it was like more red than orange. I'm using a mouse pad. This is not really orange though. It's a Scrabble mouse pad. Yeah, it's kind of more beige. But beige is kind of close to orange, right? That's a very difficult question. Maybe my mouse pad or the coffee, which also isn't really fully orange. Oh, the ChessMood logo. Yeah, this is orange. Touching it with my cursor, at least trying to. And Pro is baking. It's been a long time since I baked anything. Brown is just dark orange. Okay. That's fair. Anyway, let's play another opponent. I have 30 pending challenges. Take one at random. 5-0 blitz. That's also fine. Good luck to LeachChess. A Caro-Kann, which according to Grandmaster Avati Gregorian, Caro-Kann is more passive than the French, but still a very playable opening. Very popular these days. I'm playing g3. Usually when the queen commits to e2, the bishop does want to go to g2. Welcome back to Nixia. How's it going? Yeah, if you're just joining, I'm playing viewers for next maybe 40 or so minutes, and then the team battle Grand Prix ChessMood Arena will start. Actually, not sure which way I want to castle. Just h3 first. See what black wants to do with the bishop.
"37 months of funny lines. We win."
Happy 37 months, the magician. So if I take a pawn or rook takes, queenside castling is coming. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here. I'll take. Because really the purpose of the knight is to trade off for the bishop. Okay, that move gives me a lot. Yeah, no mercy now. Yeah, white probably should have taken with the h-pawn. Because there's 2 legal moves. Actually, 3 legal moves. Queen e3 might be hard to consider. I'm trying to calculate the force mate. Rook e6, king c5. King b4 coming. King b5. There is some potential for en passant checkmate. Check. Check. Mm. Oh, I missed that move. Okay, we'll have a funny mate. This is not a mating pattern you see every day. It's like a back rank, but it's on a file. Okay. Trying to catch up with the chats. Twitch chat is having some very sophisticated discussion about how to calculate the distance of colors. And YouTube chat is saying, bishop pair nice, bro is cooking again. Okay. Well, let's keep it going. Play another random challenger. Twitch chat says Twitch is clearly better. What does YouTube chat have to say about that? Okay, let's play this. Time for Sicilian. 3+2 rated blitz. Some rating on the line. Oh, YouTube chat says remember to like the stream. Okay. I appreciate the helpful reminder. Gotta make the YouTube algorithm happy. Silverback says, I'm sure Eric loves both his children equally. Sometimes it depends, though. Very similar to chess. Depends on the position. What to love more equally or less equally. So I had this position earlier. Earlier, my opponent played this, and lots of fun was had. Fun is still being had. I think ChessMood goes pretty deep into these lines. But I don't remember so much beyond Queen A3. There's something like F4 Knight H3. I think we start with this and then F4. I looked at this briefly a little while ago. Like, it's very difficult for Black to play E5 without getting punished on F7. Now I'm ready to open the F file. Or just take the pawn and then use the open F file. Not sure if I want to castle. If I castle knight e5, I think I just want to do this. So I'm down a pawn. It's basically a gambit. But the pieces are coordinating nicely. The queen is nice on a3. The rook and knight can converge on f7. Bishop also helps apply pressure. This knight will probably sacrifice itself. Unless this knight sacrifices itself. Yeah, because king takes, I have this. Bro is cooking again. What's the difference between baking and cooking? Baking is a form of cooking. There's still discussion about like colors. If you consider colors on a nominal scale, yeah, this is beyond my comprehension. Okay, so there's a few choices here. I can take the pawn. There's also knight h6 check. Taking looks good. King g7 is coming. There's also this move, queen g3. Oh, there's also bishop takes. Maybe bishop takes is better. There's a funny line. Bishop takes, I think it's made in 3 after this. If this is made of king here, still take, and then queen h3 mate. Yeah, mate is coming. King f8 is double checkmate. Okay, that was pleasant. Another nice example of this line. My opponent did put up more resistance in the previous game I had in this. I think the engine will say it's only slightly better objectively. Plus 0.9. Oh, knight h3 or f4, both playable. I like f4 though. Especially because taking is not the best move. And taking does look natural. I want to see if I can find this this course.
Dear friends, after d4 in this section we will cover.
I'm looking on ChessMood for the course to show. Sicilian. I'll have to find it later. Yeah, if we take a quick look. Oh, knight takes f4 was a mistake. Ah, queen a5 forces a queen trade. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. So I should have castled first, been a bit more patient. At queen a5, I can avoid the queen trade. Okay. Yeah, just some advice for any black players that play g6 on move 2 against knight c3. If you want to avoid this line, then the best move here is not bishop g7, it's knight c6. And that way, queen f3 can be met with knight e5. And then bishop g7 will most likely come next. So it's one of these move order nuances that I think a lot of players just don't know. All right, keep playing some viewers. Another rated 3+2 game. Now I just gave away all my opening crap in this line. Is my opponent gonna... Oh, we have a French. Okay, I'm gonna play a 2 knights attack. Bishop e7, interesting. This is very interesting. Knight c6. Opponent wants to play this. Play a3, preparing bishop d3 and preventing this. I do like my position here. Oh, but I'm allowing knight c5. Maybe knight g5. So again, if you're just joining, tournament starts in just over half hour. In the meantime, I'm playing viewers. All right, let's go for knight g5. If takes, I can take with queen, and then I'm hitting this and this. Queen also helps attack h7. Maybe a little bit risky, because I do open the h-file for black. But I also castle queenside. Yeah, just defending the bishop. There is some idea of like pressuring e6. Black's hitting f2. Have to watch out for this diagonal. I should have considered knight e4. Would be nice to trade off knight for bishop. Yeah, very positional though. Not easy to crack the position. I kind of just hung a pawn. Take. I have to be careful. Take. Yeah, black is solid. I made no progress. I guess my queen is slightly preferred on e2. Oh, but I'm allowing this. Okay. Black still has it, but okay, it's a bit trickier now. Two knights versus two bishops.
Good luck, Eric.
Oh, thank you, MVP of life. Happy 48 months. 4 years. All right, I can play this. I think I'm winning the pawn. Wow. Maybe some positional exchange sack. Control the file. It's still not easy. Hmm. I should probably just take on d4. Queen is coming in. The queen here, I have this. Okay, I think I'm in good shape now, especially after this. Both should be winning. Yeah, up a pawn, king pawn ending. Make sure the king can't come in. b5 was maybe a try there. We'll probably see b5. There.
What's up, Eric? Greetings from Germany.
We'll try this. No, okay. I wanted to give them a chance for the Rosen stalemate trap. Okay. GG. Oh, good fight. I think I was worse at some points. Even like around here. If black played queen e2, I don't actually have c4. Black can just take it. And both these pawns are hit. This is also a mate threat. Maybe I have to play queen d3. Let's see. Queen d3, only move to not be worse. Did b4 trap the bishop on move 18? There's something missed. A lot of blunders this game, actually. Ah, the pawn was hit. But still interesting. b4. I guess there's also bishop d4. Oh, there's also bishop e7. So yeah, the bishop's definitely not trapped. If bishop takes f2, then yeah, the bishop probably gets stuck. Is this LeachChess premium? I guess. Yeah, it's there's a few different tiers on LeachChess. They don't really call it premium though. So there's a free account, and then there's a patron account, where you pay to support the website. And this is what you get on both accounts. So the only difference between free and patron is on patron, you get a little badge next to your name saying that you're a patron. So yeah, everyone on LeachChess gets like full access to game review and database and all the other features. We see the engine graph here, 85% accuracy. I feel like that's generous. So again, if you're just joining, there is a team battle arena tournament. It's called the ChessMood 2020 Grand Prix. Starts in just over 22 minutes. If you want to play, you have to join a team first. Ideally, join my team. And yeah, there's 138 players representing our team. It's 2 hours of 3+2 blitz chess. And the team scores are determined by the sum of the top 20 players on each team. So if you're a beginner, you can still join. Your score probably won't count for the team score, but you won't really hurt the team. And yeah, this tournament, usually by the end of it, it'll attract at least a couple of thousand players. So I think last time, actually we can probably see, the last arena was May. This is the first one that we played in. We finished in 7th. So 2 places off from winning the $50 5th place prize. Yeah, there's some teams with like very, very strong lineups of title players. So anyway, I think I have time for a few more warm-up games against viewers. Oops. The board bigger. Okay, good luck to TiredGarbage. I'm going to stick with my French attack. I think I'm undefeated on stream with this opening, at least since my my lesson dropped with Avatik. Interesting play from white. Taking was maybe better first. Already envisioning this idea. Bishop b5. I'll take and play bishop d7. So I said this earlier, but in most months of this like ChessMood Grand Prix, they give out memberships to gift to the teams. But it's a little bit different this month because I'm doing the June promotion with ChessMood, so everyone can take advantage of a free ChessMood membership through the end of June. So in this case, everyone wins. I feel like I'm not punishing this opening as much as I should be. Getting some activity. Might see this move. And probably queen e7. Try and trap the bishop. I want to get this bishop to c6. Yeah, now this bishop is kind of blocked, but this bishop is decent. Really a question how to make progress here. Knight d2 is coming. Okay, let's be aggressive. Knight g4, and then queen h4 is a plan. If I can threaten mate, there's a potential trap like h3, but okay, never mind. Queen f6. It's turning into a fight. Yeah, I really want this bishop to enter the game. Okay, I guess now I can take on f4. Now I'm threatening to take on f3 and then checkmate. Yeah, maybe I can win the game without this sad bishop. Okay. Yeah, before white gave the pawn, white is maybe like slightly better. Yeah, engine says like plus point something. Bishop g1 best move. Okay. Let's do one more game. Playing red, want to win? Another Sicilian. Are we going to see another g6 on move 2? We do. Ah, my opponent was probably watching earlier. Knows to play knight c6. All right, let's have some fun. Let's sack. If takes, I take with a rook. I'm actually not sure of like how good or bad this is objectively. This might already be good for white. I think it's more common for black to play h5 to stop white from playing h5. So I'm threatening mate, ready to keep developing. And the plan is probably this somewhere and then castle. Mhm. Thinking about knight d4, knight g5, take and then king d1. Should be decent. b5 might be coming. This is actually kind of a free pawn. I'll admit, I did not see initially
Eric,
after
I
bishop
really
g7.
like your French attack video. Are you going to play more French attacks today?
I already have. Yeah, you can go back in the stream and watch, but that's the plan. Like against every e4 game, I've been playing the French. Take. Actually, a question: where to put the queen? Don't really want to trade. I'll put the queen back. Align with the king. If d5, I can't take because taking comes with check. This move could be annoying. Okay, so I have knight and pawn for rook. Black is technically still up material. Maybe some idea to play e5, knight e4 to d6. Could be nice. Hmm. I still want to play e5. I'm calculating. I was calculating bishop g5. With queen c7, I can take on e6 because of the pin. Queen d7 is probably coming. And now I don't mind if we trade. Like, this is not a good bishop. Actually, considering c takes. Let's take with a pawn. I'm fantasizing about the idea of pawn d5 takes and then pawn e6. The fork. If takes, there's a pin. Not happening though. Okay, hitting the rook. And things close down. Hmm. The plan is this. And the knight definitely does not want to be here. Could play this, hit the pawn. Maybe this. Yeah, the h5 square looks good for the knight. But now, yeah, now the king's committed. Play this. Thinking of targeting the pawn. Rook e7, bishop b4. The same thing with rook f8. Yeah. A tough position for black in the end. Eventually, my pieces came alive. Yeah, it was not entirely clear what black should do as a plan. Like, maybe black should have attacked quicker with a5, a4. Keep the king here. Okay, GG. So I think that's all we have time for. Tournament starts in less than 10 minutes. Declining all the challenges. Let me turn off challenges for now. And yeah, this tournament starts in about 8 minutes. Thank you, Mehmet Amin. TRY. TRY is Turkish lira. Oh, thanks so much. 45 Turkish lira. Thank you, Milky Wave, with a first time prime. I feel like it's already been kind of a long stream so far. 96 minutes in. Of over 2 hours of chess coming up. Yeah, the tournament is open to everyone, but the one requirement is you do need an established blitz rating on LeachChess. So yeah, there might be some people with like who maybe play exclusively on chess.com, or maybe just don't play enough on LeachChess to satisfy this requirement. Is it tea time? I don't have tea. I have what used to be iced coffee, is now room temperature coffee. I also have what used to be ice water, is just now water. If we win, what will you spend the money on? Well, it depends what prizes is is won. It's going to be very difficult to win the $500 first prize. But maybe it'll go to more tea or more coffee, a nice dinner. Maybe I should reinvest in the stream. I have to hire some thumbnail editors. I still do all my thumbnails on my own pretty much. Yeah, for those new to this format, it's an arena tournament, so unlike the typical Swiss tournament, you don't have to wait until all the games finish. There's no concept of like round 1 or round 2. You just, when you join, you're automatically paired, and then after your game, you're paired for another game, and so on. So it's pretty streamlined. And generally, you get paired against people who are around your same standing, so pairings are usually like pretty well matched. And yeah, for the team score, it's a top 20 scores per team that count towards the team's total. So currently we have 5 title players, including myself. Obese Reese seated 20th. We got 174 players total. Very nice. Yeah, it should be possible to compete with like the teams right above us. Like this team only has 2 candidate masters. So I'll be happy, like, I think I'll be happy with 6th or 7th. 5th, of course, would be amazing, but might be difficult. So we'll see. What's the name of our army? The team name is I Am Eric Rosen Fan Club. I created this team on LeachChess like years ago, back when I forget what the reason was for it, but I think it may have been around when they first started like the team battle feature. Oh, Mehmet Emin says a new Stafford Gambit kind of challenge video would be nice. Yeah, I have to remember still about the Stafford Gambit. I've been falling in love with a new opening weapon for black against e4 recently. the French attack. But maybe if I want to mix it up, or if I get really tilted, maybe I'll go back to a Stafford at some point. I do appreciate the super chat. 109 Turkish lira. Oh, I see Azozev can't participate. That's okay. I totally understand people have other priorities in life than playing a 2-hour arena tournament on a Friday. But I do appreciate those who do compete, support the team, even if it's not for the whole time. I also appreciate those who just want to watch and provide positive energy. Again, the time control is 3+2. More information is here. Even more information is linked here in the full announcement and regulations. This is being sponsored by ChessMood and also helped organized by LeachChess. So we have their logos here. And also, if you do want free ChessMood membership through the end of June, we do have the ChessMood commands in chat. You can get access to some very high quality training courses on openings, tactics, strategy, you name it. I think the last month arena was 3-0, so 3+2 might actually change the strategy of like when it makes sense to berserk. Because if you berserk, you lose increment, which is pretty big. Is it okay to just join for a bit? Yeah, that's totally fine. Like you can join, you can pause, you can leave. Hopefully not rage quit. But you can peacefully quit and then come back later. So yeah, when you click on a team, it shows the team stats. So 210 players signed up for my team. There are over 1,400 players total. The top team has 183 players. You can also see the average rating. Okay.
9, 8,
Good luck to everyone.
7,
Hope people have
6,
fun.
5,
Play some good moves.
4, 3, 2,
Again, if you want to join, links are in chat.
0.
And here we go. Playing Penguin. But not the Andrew Tang penguin. Another type of penguin. From British Indian Ocean Territory. Is my opponent here? They're online. Okay, let's play this line. This Pirc variation. Oh, sorry about Nightbot sometimes being a little bit strict in YouTube chat. Doesn't like too many emojis. So ChessMood does have a course on this variation for white. It's usually against the Pirc move order. Pirc or Pirc. I think castling is fine here. There's knight g4, queen goes back. You do have to sometimes be careful. Like if I play knight e2, then knight g4 could be a problem. So I'm threatening to take. Queen g7 is also like nice to keep in mind. Like queen a5 just loses. So we might see this move. opponent's taking their sweet, sweet time. If takes, I don't mind taking with rook. I think I have 3 actually. Keep some tension. Sometimes ideas of taking bishop c4, knight g5. I'm also probably threatening to take, and then take because of the pin. Knight g4 still doesn't scare me too much. Take. Let's start by taking. There's h3. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. Bishop c4, b5, bishop b3. Not sure if it works though. Okay, safety move. This over defends the pawn, so b4, maybe knight a4, or maybe knight e2, even b1, or even like e4, bishop c4 is interesting. Take. I get the queen for 3 pieces. It's very tempting to take. Take. Bishop d7. Also taking with bishop first. I don't think I can resist. Because the prospect of knight d6 is just too enticing. I guess there's like takes knight b7. And then I'll have to figure out what to do. I have this move. That's also interesting. Take. There's queen h4. I think this is okay. It's important after this, I have check and fork. Took me a while to spot that. So queen f6 here, and then fork. And this is also a threat. Still tricky. Oh no. I messed up. I really messed up. Have some hope though. It's at least a draw. Okay. Wow. Tense game to start. So I was better this game. Queen G7 is best. Oh, F4 I had to find. To have some Rook F1. And then... Yeah, I have Knight C7 here, but then King E7 and maybe only helps black. Good game. Okay, at least I didn't lose. Hey, we're in 4th place. Go team. I guess I can't see the team standings from this, but that's okay. Let's make this back. Yeah, I don't want to waste too much time analyzing between games because I do want to maximize my score for the team. Okay, so we have this line. Yeah, this is all prep. Idea knight b6 to c4. Still prep. This position actually explains why I played rook c8, is to preemptively defend the c-pawn. I forget if I'm supposed to take it with knight or bishop. Probably knight. Just use the d5 square. Rook e5 might be coming. I mean, now it's probably time to shift over. There's also bishop g4. I'm calculating rook d1, queen b3. The b pawn's a little bit tender. Wow. C pawn is also tender. It's very tricky. I think I have more issues with the c pawn. It's very strange though. Take, maybe this. Knight is tied down to defending this. And the idea is to play this. I'm also attacking this. If here b4 hangs. Yeah, this does look like a terrible move at first, just allowing the fork. Oh, it might actually be bad because there's takes, check here and then take. Yeah, I might be in trouble.
I have yet to play someone under 2000, this hurts.
Ouch. Keep trying, Mr. Patu. Try and avoid the tilt. What a difficult position. Rook d1. I actually don't see what to do after rook d1. Maybe 94. A4 take. And then queen c3. So take queen c3. It's interesting because if takes, it's a fork. If bishop goes back, I take and fork again. That move might be the end of me. Ouch. Yeah, I missed that. I gotta fight. Queen f6. Not what I want. Bishop b3. No. c6 is gonna fall. Okay, this I'm happy to see because I can take. Wait a minute. Take. Okay, I have 2 pawns at least. They're passed pawns. Knight d4, rook d8. This is far from over. Bishop e3, I have to play rook c8. There. I want to play this and start pushing. I might be saving this. I might even be playing for a win now. Knight is pinned to the d1 square. If counterattack, I take and counterattack. Yeah, this should be a routine win. Rook behind the pawn, push. If takes, it's easy win. I guess we trade? Okay, I win on time. Yeah, again, if it takes the pawn, we trade, I win. Yeah, black is winning in the final position. Okay, that was very fortunate. I was gifted some blunders back there. I should have lost that. I'm undefeated. Team's in 6th place, playing Iju. This is another ChessMood line. 97. Let's develop. This is what they call the Bassini variation. But there are a lot of branches. Okay, we might be going into more of a dragon setup with take. Basically transposing into an open Sicilian. Good job to the Victonite beating a 1900 rated player. Yeah, I do appreciate everyone fighting for the team. Good job to those who have had some upset results so far. So I've only played 2 games. This is my 3rd game of the tournament. Drew the first one, won the second one. 2 very crazy games though. Okay, doing well on time here. Also, good job to Noob 2021 leading the team. Yeah, sometimes the tournament strategy is just to try and get in as many games as possible. Berserking can sometimes help. I did start the stream about 2 hours before the tournament started, so I did play a lot of warm-up games. But for this tournament, I've only played 2 games that have counted. Okay, it's a big fight for the d5 square. I'm doing very well on time. Yeah, some players just get too comfortable with the increment. I don't want to play knight d5 and allow it to capture and have a pawn on d5, but that might be the way to go. Let's start with this though. Take. Rook c8 is coming. Considering f4. There's tactics against c3. I'm not sure. King h1. I'm gonna do this. It might be objectively bad, but it's interesting. So the calculation is takes. Okay, never mind. Wow. I should have played king h1 first. If I take... Wow. I take queen b4. It's getting spicy. c2's hanging. This. Black is doing fine though in the end. The b7 might be hanging there. Take. Have to not blunder. This was a big threat. I have the plan of knight d5. Yeah, that's annoying. Still go for knight d5. The king side's weak. Mm. Good game. Oh, so close. This position's so tricky. Taking the pawn was a blunder. Yeah, it's a tough game. I was worse for most of it, actually. Opening was good. Okay, what to do? So I have one draw, one win, one loss. Very hard-fought games. The team is doing well. We're doing better than our initial seeding. Have 338 players on the team. My score is not actually contributing to the team, I'm realizing. Individually, I have 3 points. Playing another strong player. Okay. I feel like I should be berserking to try and help the team more. Okay. It's nice when it's berserking back. Already feeling very good. Hmm. Yeah, this looks really, really good. If knight takes, I take with the rook. Takes, and then queen h5 is mating. If king g7, yeah, this is also looking great. Because the knight's forever pinned. And there's really no good way for black to resolve the pin. Even though the knight's sufficiently defended, it's like the king and queen are always tied down. Okay. Nice game. Got berserking points. Let me try and increase my standing. We're in 7th place now. It's nice to get some quick wins like that. French attack. Dutch. Okay, let's play a Stonewall. I'm already liking things because f4 I fork. Okay, great position now. Time to attack. Maybe time to complete development. And this position's so pleasant. Don't want to trade off my dark square bishop. Maybe I should at some point. Threading this. f4 en passant knight takes is possible. It's not over. I am pinned. I think this is important to then take. Still not over though. This move. The bishop's hanging. This should be very, very good. Okay. Back to tournament. 2 quick wins. Back in number 6. Top 5 will earn some prize money. So my score still does not count for the team. So good job to all the players who are helping for the team score. Let's try and keep the streak going. I have a French. A 2 knights attack. Now the risk with berserking is I don't have increment and my opponent does. So I really have to win on the board. I like the position. Some aggression here. You take and then attack. If rook takes, there's some counterplay. Getting ready to play this though. Calculating king h8. Okay, never mind. And now just preparing this. If queen d5, I fork. Knight is still pinned. Running this now. Take. And queen b8 is lights out for black. There's queen c6 though. And this. And now I'm threatening mate on h8. And the king and queen are both tied down. Okay. That was nice. So, okay. I feel like I won 3 games in the time it took me to play 1 game. Like, my first couple of games were so long. There we go. Berserk again. It's so risky for the rating if, yeah, especially if the opponent doesn't berserk back. G5 might be coming. Okay, that's a pin. Also hitting this. Okay. Nice game. Berserking streak continues. Really trying to help the team here. In 6th place. 7th place is on our tail, though. Again, big thanks to everyone representing the team. We have 359 players fighting for the team. And time to not berserk and time for a French attack. Here we go. Knight c6. So bishop d3. I ran into this in Title Tuesday. Opponent is maybe somewhat prepared here. I think I'm supposed to castle quicker. Yeah, this is new. Can't easily play e5. Goes to queenside castle, maybe. Like b6, bishop e7, queenside castle. I'm improvising. This is not what I was taught. I might get punished for it. Queen e7 looks necessary. I didn't get to play e5, which is like a key move. Maybe I have this plan still. Okay, that I don't mind seeing. Take. I have to take with bishop. There's d4. I'll save d4 for future. This bishop could really come alive. There's a question on YouTube. You have a video on the French attack. Yeah, I had a whole lesson with a grandmaster. It's one of my most recent uploads. d4, b5, knight a5, c4. Be patient. Might maneuver the knight this way. So white doesn't have the blockade yet. I don't want to play this and allow this. Even though that's still maybe okay. Yeah, since I learned the French attack from Avatik, I've played the opening a good handful of times online. I don't think I've lost with it yet on stream. But let's not jinx myself. Time for d4. It was risky. e4. Okay, just this. Take with c-pawn. Ugh, bishop a3. Oh no, this is bad. This is really bad. I have to sack. Take there. This might be my first loss on stream playing the French attack. Oh. Take. I got careless. Good move. Yeah, this pawn is going to be hard to deal with. My king is tied down to this. Now at least I can come in. I can't even win the pawn without losing the bishop. Yeah, it's probably time to throw in the towel very soon. Maybe we'll see this. No. I'm so sad. Rook d8 I take. Oops, okay. Oh no, my opening. Oh no, my streak. Hey, we're still in 6th place. Go team. Let's berserk. I'm not on a streak. Let's play e4. Let's play this one. d4. Actually, knight c6, I probably just take it. And there's some eventual knight d5 ideas. Even here, knight d5? Take, take. Knight a5. Knight a4. Wow. It's getting spicy. Hmm. Getting very spicy. Oh no, my bishop. If takes, I take. Insane position. Running this and this. Wow. Okay, we'll go into some interesting structure. Okay. That was a close one. Opponent was kind of fast at the end there, but I was slightly faster. Again, good job to the team. Stay strong, stay focused, keep playing good moves. Yeah, it's going to be hard to catch number 5, but we'll see. Stafford Gambit time? No Stafford Gambit. We have a Vienna. Vienna with this. Interesting. There's something fresh. Bishop b4. Okay, we'll trade queens. Hmm. That's annoying. Unplayable position though. Missed rook d5. Still okay. Hmm. I'm losing a pawn. Still playable. Yeah, the bishop pair is my compensation. Oops. Okay. Thankfully, there's no like crazy good discovery. It's unpleasant though. Okay, that's a gift. Okay. Got the win. I'm trying to be the team leader. Competing with people on my team. Top 100 overall individually. Leader has 56 points. Okay, playing innocentguy. Who's always beat me. So let's not berserk. Play just a normal 3+2 game. Knight d7. Still going for this. Just restricting the bishop, preventing these ideas. I want the setup with queen d2, rook e1, f4. There's 4 defenders, 4 attackers. One, two, three, four. Still probably want to play f4. Okay, now there's a 5th attacker. Is black threatening to take? Probably not. The queen leads the battery. There's g5. take with queen or pawn? Okay, f5. Bishop b5, f6. A5 is hanging. Now f5, knight g5. It gets so tactical. Keep it simple. If I take, there's bishop d4, so I'm trying to set up this. Bishop c3 is a threat. Let's play c4. Clamp down. It still takes work. Trying to give black no counterplay. No knight d4, bishop d4. Gradually expand. Maybe go for this. Rook d7, there's bishop h3. Also these ideas. Okay, f5. Allowed queen g4. Maybe h5. There's also taking. Let's go for this. Should not have allowed that though. It's still looking good. King should still be safe. f4 is defended. Just king g2. So bishop d7 and rook h1. And black has to sack. Otherwise, I trap the queen. So I'm over defending the pawn, preparing this. Take. And now the queen trade is forced. Queen g4, it's made in 2. With pawn or rook? I've never beat this opponent before, so just want to make sure I get the job done cleanly. It takes its mate. Otherwise, it's also mate. Okay. Happy with that game. So, I am helping lead the team now. We have 400 players on our team. Go team. We're in 8th place, but not too far away from 7th. About halfway through. I think 8th was our initial seed, so that's kind of our expected place. I mean, 6th place is within reach. Okay, let's berserk.
I got butchered by a bunch of 2000s
Oh,
as a
no.
1500, but I managed 8 points at least.
Oh,
Good luck.
well, nice job. Thanks for joining the team, Ulex boy. Mhm. Yeah, annoying play from white. Go for c5, I guess. Hmm. I gotta focus. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, that's not good. Let's keep fighting though. Okay. Very dirty finish. We'll take it though. We'll take it. Keeping up the streak. Got some berserking points for that. Oh, thank you, Skills316. First time Prime. Appreciate that. Okay, let's berserk. I'm being optimistic here, given my opponent's rating. Opponent's not berserking back. Oh, they are. Okay, here we go. Let's play this one. Oops. Was not expecting A4. I was more expecting B4. That's okay. That's some aggressive attacking position. Let's take and take. Oh, actually, this is really good, I think. There is takes, but then I take here. Is it winning, though? Knight F5. Almost winning. Oh, that's made in one. Okay. Took me a moment to spot that. That was a nice game. Okay. Berserking is actually a good strategy, I'm realizing, even with the increment. Because then it just guarantees a quicker game. Oh, thank you, Killager. Got 12 points, but gotta go. Well, thanks for playing. Thanks for the bits. Okay, Berserk. French. Play this. What's the line here? F3. Kind of just improvising. I've misplayed this. This is like a bad London for black. The bishop on e8 though. Okay, let's sack a pawn. Just so I can breathe a bit easier. Take. Okay, some positional compensation. Maybe not much. G6 could hurt. Oh no. Ah, this is really bad. Oh no, my pieces. I should just resign, but you never know. Okay, now we know what to do. Opponent played well. The tough position there. Although I kind of salvaged the middle game situation, but then opponent still played well. Oh yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. I appreciate people who remind other people to hit the like button. I'm not sure how much it actually helps the algorithm, but I don't think it hurts. Berserk. Especially after that last game. A little bit tilted. Let's play this one. Been having this line a decent amount. Okay, I'm still going to try and play aggressively here. Bishop h6. An attack. Take. Play this first. I want this idea. I still want it. So take, and then queen h6 is a plan. King takes, I guess. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm winning things. Oop. Yeah, g6 can't be defended. Still have to be careful, though. I think the pawn ending is winning. Let's go into the pawn ending. Because I'm up a pawn. Down on time. Okay, that was nice. Again, 7th and 6th place are within range. Just need about 30 points-ish. Okay, opponent berserk's back. Try and stay focused. Get this one. I should play 97. Running into my own London ideas. We recure. Yeah, good move. Oh no. This bishop takes. I really messed up. I could just resign. Let's fight though. You never know. Wow, okay. It's a gift. Even though there's this, it's still kind of a gift. Takes, check. Attack. Running 92. Still want it. Hmm. Tough. Tough. Trying to fight back there. Opponent played well again. What to do? Berserk. Tilt Berserk. We have a double Berserk. Yeah, I should have played knights. I messed up the move order here. Knight a3 was better. This is still maybe playable though. Yeah, this actually looks reasonable. Hmm. 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 Too slow. Too slow. Good game. That's tough. Oh, playing Saqochess. I think is the leader of one of the teams. Berserk. Play French or Dutch. Okay. Okay, let's get some attack here. I messed this up pretty badly. Really, really badly. F5. That's also a move. Oh no, my position. Threatening to win the queen at least. Small threat. Problem is rook f8. Okay, what to do? Should I go for the thing? I gotta try the thing, right? Opponent's not even letting me do it. Okay. Oh, this is a failed game. Go team. Rocky few games for me. I fell below 2600. We keep it going. Let's berserk. Let's play the French attack. Kinder surprise? Oh, McCutcheon Gambit. Okay, McCutcheon Gambit time. Here I think I just recapture the pawn. McCutcheon Gambit declined. This looks solid. I have the bishop pair. That's not something we analyze though. Gonna play positionally against these pawns. Fight for the file. That's a good move. Going into some type of endgame. Yeah, this might be hard to play for a win, but at least I undouble the pawns. There is a lot of life to this position, actually. Take the king in. Wow. I take... The files are important. The center is also still important. Yeah, that's a good move. To play this. This might just be a draw if we repeat. I don't want to draw though. But how do I play for a win? Play this. It's risky. That's still, I think, a draw. I'm taking a big risk. This. Oh no. I messed up. I really messed up. Ah, I should have just taken the draw. I'm trying to get too many points. Or I'm trying to try too hard for my team. Lesson is don't try to try. Okay. Let's just calm down and play whatever this is. H5 ideas. Our opponent's kind of playing half a cow, half a hippo. I might be losing a pawn. Actually, no, I'm just defending. I have a target. This A4 pawn. I think this is okay. Allow 92. Knight D4. Oh no, I blundered. Just stop blundering. It still looks playable. As long as I blockade the pawn. Time is going to become relevant very soon. Mhm. There we go. Okay. Opponent was playing for the win, and I was a little bit quicker there. Oh, what a dirty, dirty game. Okay, go team. We're 5 points away from 7th place. Half hour left. We're 11 points away from 6th place, actually. So it's very, very close. First place is no match. Also 2nd place. Like these are the closest scores of the tournament. Okay, let's berserk. Play against a London. Try this line again. Really? Fake? This looks good. Wow, we repeated, but no one claimed it, which is good because I want to play for a win. Now I'm forking something. I fork again. It's a counterattack. G6. I have to be really careful. Oh, it's crushing there. It's crushing. Too slow, too weak. What to do? Pre-move e6. I'm expecting a Fianchetto and maybe some laughter, even though that's not how you spell laughter. Ah, this line. This is what ChessMood recommends too. I haven't studied this. Let's play knight c6. Maybe take bishop d7, knight f6, e5. Oh no, I messed this up. Or did I? I think rook e1 was better there. This queen f3 is coming. No, queen f3 is I mate. That would be funny. Okay. Somehow survive the opening. Guess I'm losing a pawn. Take. It's going to take some work. Let's go. I was in big trouble that game. Okay, lucky number, team score. Let's try and finish strong. 23 minutes left. Seventh place is well within range. Oh, opponent's also streaming. Playing for K2N chess. Okay, this is going to be a tall task. No increment and time odds. London opening time. Yeah, there is, of course, some strategy to not berserking back. I'm not sure if my opponent's on a streak. And they also just want to support their team, which is totally understandable. So putting on some pressure. I'm threatening to win a piece by take, take, and take. I think if here I can play some G4, H4. Maybe. I'm gonna play knight d4. The play is flowing. Queen b6, knight d4, rook c8. So going for knight a4. Very similar. Or knight a5, I should say. Maybe f4. Bishop's tied down to this. And might just be rook g1, g5. Half expecting bishop e4. Oh, thank you, Brazilian. The $5 super chat and the kind words. Okay, let's take. Really appreciate that. I'll read the kind words after this game. I have to focus here. The king is going to stay in the center after bishop h4. Again, my opponent can gain time and I can't. I did berserk. Oh, e5 is coming. Take, take, bishop c5. This is terrifying. Take on a7. It looks like I have a time advantage, but I don't. Oh no, I'm losing. I have this? No. I'm just getting mated. Oh no, my king. Okay, it's tough. It's very tough. Opponent managed their time well to think in the critical moments. Position got crazy. So Brazilian said, just wanted to shoot you some kind words. The recent video on the French defense was awesome. Thank you, I learned some new ideas from it. That's nice to hear. Although it's a French attack. And speaking of, okay, we're gonna play the idea that was shown in the lesson, bishop. Okay, this is also a potential line. I had this recently in Title Tuesday. G5 ideas. Bishop C2. Play this. Okay, new territory. I think I'll take and play this. Yeah, maybe I should be playing more aggressively. Still want to play G5. Not sure which way I want to castle. I think the king wants to be in the center. There. Kind of risky with the file, but at least the king has a home. Tickling the e3 pawn. Take, take, take. Yeah, that's passive. It's going to come down to the time scramble and the pawn race. Okay. It's stalemate. Chess is a draw. Chess is a draw. Oh man. I think that's the first miracle stalemate for me this stream. Got the very precious 1 point for the team. We're still, okay, we're 16 points out of 7th. Good job, Bug Surge. Team leader. Okay. French attack again. This one I'm happy to see. Bishop b4 and castle. We did cover this. Bishop g4. And now what? Let's play positionally. Opponent wanted a draw, but I mean, black is positionally better here. Unleash the attack. Take. I really got to manage my time. I misplayed this. Some counterplay though. Actually kind of hard for white to stop rook d2. These two rooks are monsters. Got the job done. I think I'll just keep berserking. Okay, nice e3 this time. Haven't had this line today. Always happy to get this. Mhm. Still a fight. Oh, I didn't see that. Well played. I'm in trouble. It was a good opening, but what to do? Well played. Well played. Won the exchange, but Black got very good compensation. Okay, we're 10 points behind. So these last 7 minutes are critical. Even though there's no money on the line. It's more pride and glory. Just checking the streaks among top players. It's kind of even. But these players on streaks better keep winning. Okay. Got a Berserk. Stafford Gambit. Even more aggressive than the French attack. Slightly more dubious though. Okay, castling's playable. Still leads to a decent position. F3 is a good move. And practically, this is still very playable for Black. Hey, Nate Brady, how's it going? Appreciate the raid. You're just joining, you're catching the tail end of this team battle tournament. Doing our best to finish strong. Got my Alpha Zero pawn. I want to play this in G5. I have this square now. Oh, what is happening? Take, take. Yeah, this actually looks very fine. Look at this pawn chain and this knight. It's a move. Dirty finish. But the Stafford Gambit did give me the time advantage. Oh, hey, we boosted high. Wow, okay. We're in clear 7th now. This will probably be the final game. And this game is going to count for the tournament. Probably could have taken there, actually. This gets weird. Oh, this gets weird in the bad way. Take this way. I resign and play one more game. Wait, no. There's still hope here. Attacking the rook. Ah, that's a great move. Take. Take, take. Take there. Let's try this. Hmm. Bishop and 2 pawns for queen. Could be worse. Could be bishop and 1 pawn. I thought I was fighting this. I missed the fact it defends. There goes my king. Okay, what to do? I still have a pass pawn. GG. Pairings are closed. I think we're going to finish in 7th, which was the same place as last month. Total of 481 players represented the team. Big congratulations to this team. Super strong lineup. Wow, they're 20th place player finished with more points than me. So it's very hard to compete with. 7 more seconds of the tournament. Now, when the tournament ends, like all the games will still finish, but the games still going won't count for the tournament. So we do finish in 7th. Yeah, we were trailing this Nigeria team for a while, but at some point, I don't know what happened. We won a lot of games in the span of like a few moments. Oh, hey, it's Julian. Yeah, it's a tough tournament. Like if you don't berserk, it's hard to like increase the score quickly. But big thanks to everyone who came and watched and played. Do appreciate all the positive energy. Again, reminder, if you want free membership to ChessMood for the rest of June, you can use the ChessMood command in Twitch and YouTube chat. Link is chessmood.com/Rosen. For future editions of this Grand Prix series, I will be giving away ChessMood memberships. But yeah, this month everyone gets it for free. So yeah, what more to say? It was a long stream. It was approaching the 4-hour mark, over 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up. Be sure to stay tuned for more YouTube content. Not sure when my next stream will be. If I don't stream tomorrow, then possibly Title Tuesday. I have a lot of YouTube videos to edit too, so stay tuned.